Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I don't know. Are we live? It says we are. I know this is wildly unscheduled. So, it's a surprise for everyone. Hello, hello. How are you, Sophia? Hi, how are you? I know this is completely unplanned. I just thought it'd be fun to jump in and go live, chat for a little bit. It's not Channy's room, but at least gives us a chance to sit down and chat. Can y'all hear me all right? Hi, hi. How are y'all? Hello, hello. Hoping my tea is cool enough to drink. Stop playing over there. Sorry, my cats are like super hyper and they're getting into everything. I'm good. How are you? Happy Sunday. I need to make this smaller so I can see what y'all are saying. There we go. Y'all having a good Sunday so far? Okay, good. Awesome. Perfect. Yay. I know sometimes it gets really quiet, so I try to like make sure I'm close enough. But yeah. Thought it'd be fun just to jump in and chat for a little bit, hang out, see what y'all are up to. I don't have any planned. I'm sorry, I don't have any background music either. My normal background stuff is... I'm currently not paying for it since I don't go live that often, so it's just us. Your boy cat's driving you nuts today. Yeah. I've got two. They're sisters, and sometimes they're fine, but sometimes when we do anything like recording or going live, they just lose their minds and have to scream about it. I'm your Channy's room. Aww. My heart. Listen, we don't have to get into it. I miss it like crazy too. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Jenny said that they love my duet. Thanks. I worked really hard on it. I was really nervous and excited to share it with y'all. Hello, friend in France. I don't know if it's Kanome? I try hard on names. If I'm terrible, I'm sorry. Hi, Hedwig. Hi, Nova. Honestly, you're the best day ever. Aw, thank you. That's really sweet. Room is getting more filled out. Yeah. Hedwig says, I hope you're fine. I am. I'm having a good day so far. Actually got up and like went to the grocery store this morning, so this is... I think my husband's actually in there recording for his channel, and I was like, you know what? You know what would be fun is if I just got to like hang out and chat with y'all. It's not something I can do all the time just because of life, but every now and then it's kind of fun just to get to sit and chat and see what y'all are up to. It's been a crazy start to the year, I swear. There's so much going on. Just crazy. Hyunlix, you're an amazing stay. Thank you. That's really sweet. I try to be. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, it's just been crazy. So, how are we with all of the new stuff? Oh my gosh, did you guys see Felix's the snapshots for the his magazine shoot? So beautiful. I love his curly hair. So cute. I know, I can't wait either. Can't wait for what Stray Kids has in store this year. God, there's just no telling. They spoil the crap out of us. First week of college is crazy. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Yeah, first week of college is always like extremely overwhelming, so. But you can do it. I believe in you. Hedwig, I'm so nervous about New York tomorrow. Oh, you're going to New York tomorrow? That's so... Or Newark. Sorry, I misread that. Newark. That's exciting too, though. It can be overwhelming, but you got it. You can do it. I don't know if it's Era. I'm sorry if I say your name wrong. You've probably told me before. It's terrible. My memory is terrible, but it's 1 a.m. there. Oh my goodness. So it's probably already, does that mean it's Monday for you already? It's so early. Felix is crazy pretty. It's insane. So true. So true. Our mayors stay under the President Ryan Reynolds. Thank you, Sophia. That's very sweet. Was that green powder freckle makeup? Yeah, it kind of made me think of like moss. Like he's like got fairy moss, fairy freckles, which I love. Hedwig, his freckles like a galaxy. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. See, if I spend time in the sun, I get freckles, but as you can clearly see, I don't. So I don't end up actually ever getting to see my freckles. But yeah, his freckles are just stunning. So pretty. I have something in my eye, I'm sorry. It's probably cat hair, which is probably gross to anyone who doesn't have a cat, but... Nope, it's still there. It was gorgeous. Oh yeah, no, insane. I swear, we get some of the best photo shoots. I'm still not over the one Lino did, where he was Cupid. I think that was the concept, with a horse. Oh my gosh. Your whole face is freckles. That's so cute, Joy. I love it. Mom and Dad are in the house. Hi, Mom and Dad. This was their idea, by the way. I won't claim full responsibility for this idea. My mom was like, so you could always go live today. And I was like, maybe, but actually I ended up having time, so it'd be fun. Last year, Stray Kids went absolutely crazy with Top Line and S-Class. It was their 5th anniversary, so I don't know if we can handle what Stray Kids has in store at this point. Sungmin in the building. Yeah, no. There's just... I love these guys. And of course, then we got World Tour announcement, which I'm like... just, yeah. Nova, if I spend time in the sun, I get sunburnt and I'll still be pale after. Same. There was one time when I was still in school, I was sat on a bench for like 20 minutes and had a sunburn across the back of my neck, and I was like, thanks. It's great. The white outfit with no shirt. Yep. I'm not over it either. He's so pretty, it makes me mad. I feel that. Like, just imagine waking up and looking like that every day. Like, I know for magazine shoots and stuff, they do makeup and hair and all of that, but we've also seen him just, like, barefaced out living his life. Beautiful. Hedwig, I'm from Germany, cannot fly because of an illness. Don't can see countries where take a plane, but it is a dream. Yeah, that's hard. I'm sorry. That stinks. I'm really hoping for our European stays that they do a European leg and a Latin American leg. Honestly, I really hope. I know that they don't get to make that choice, but I hope the company does. Honestly, Han is my bias and Felix is my bias wrecker. Fair. See, if you're here, you probably already know that Chan is my bias, just because I love that man. But I have such a hard time. I think all of them are my bias wrecker at that point, because it just depends on the moment. I swear, every single one of them. You have, like, a different relationship with each of them, like, really, you know what I mean? Like, I feel a different way about each of them, but they're all very dear to me. I don't know. Please react to InMix new MV. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna explain something. I absolutely keep up with a lot more than I do on the channel, because I have only so much time I can put towards making videos. So I try to keep it to stuff that I really want to share, which is usually Stray Kids and ATs, because those are you know, those are my groups, those are my boys. But I absolutely keep up. Like, I've kept up with InMix, I've kept up with ITZY, I've kept up with Extraordinary Heroes. Obviously, I'm a big fan of a lot of JYP groups, but other groups too. There's several groups that I listen to their music. I just don't make videos on all of them just because I can't. I would love to be able to, I already put out more videos than I probably should, not actually being a full-time YouTuber. But so I love Inmix's comeback is so good. So good. Like I love their entire album, but yeah. Ooh, we've got some German in the chat. No, I can't understand German. I don't know what that is. But I had to take German diction as part of my degree because I was a music major, vocal music. So, yeah. So I can read German. I have no idea what I'm saying. What do you think about Twice's new comeback? That one I haven't seen yet. That is one I haven't been caught up on yet. I thank you for reminding me. We've had so many girl group comebacks, and now Vicha's about to debut too. So thank you. I'm gonna literally write that down. Oh, that reminds me. That's the other thing. Sorry, I'm like hyper. So we are at, where are we at? We're coming up on 5,000 subs, and I'm bringing that up because I have a plan for that, and I think I've mentioned it before. Nope, don't want to do that. We're at 4.69. So once we hit 5,000, I want to do a thing where we brain. Oh, I'm gonna get suggestions for groups that I don't normally react to on the channel, like songs, MVs, anything, like, and then I'm gonna do a compilation for that. So this is your spoiler. If you're watching this, you officially know what's coming. But I'm trying to wait till we get a little bit closer, so I'm not just collecting suggestions for months and months and months. But yeah, that's one of my plans for our 5,000. Let me see. Felix has crazy voice. Like one moment he becomes adorable and cuddly in the definition of sunshine, but at another moment he can be an absolute beast. Yes, absolutely. His ability to switch between absolutely adorable and insanely intense is just incredible. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Skiz will come to Germany and somewhere near Hedwig. Yes, yes, let's. Thank you, Nova. Hi, Yordi. How are you? God, I love tea. I'll tell you right now, I don't drink sodas. Tea is my like my guilty pleasure. I feel words. I feel similar about Le Seraphim. My bias is whoever's on screen at that moment. That's fair. I've got some Le Seraphim on my playlist too. I love Fire in the Belly. That's one of my favorite songs of theirs. I do want to check out some 17. And thanks, Yordi. Yeah, 17 is one of those that keeps popping up in my shorts, and I'm just like, I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna start watching all of Going 17. Not on the channel, just for myself. Just in my own spare time, so I have something that I can watch just for me. I'm thinking about it. It's a lot because there's so many episodes, but it might be kind of fun. Joy, I'm in Cali, but LA is still like 8 hours away. Yeah, I get that. I saw them last year. I don't know if I'll be able to swing it this year. Understandable. I'm gonna do my absolute best. Here's the thing. I really am gonna need, if they don't come back to Texas, then I don't know if I can make it happen. You know, if they just do LA and New York, that's really far. I don't know if I can afford to also fly and get a hotel on top of that. Hey, I love your reaction. Since how long have you been a stay? So I became a stay in August of 2021. So I am like smack when No Easy came out. Was literally like the week I found Stray Kids and became a stay. So yeah. So it'll be, is that 3 years in August? Weird. Did I math that right? Yeah. Hello, how are you? My favorite Le Seraphim songs are Blue Flame and Impurities. They're both on your relaxing playlist. I haven't heard those. I'll have to check them out. I tend to just like Unless it's a group I really diligently follow, I just kind of pick songs here and there as I hear them. So I'll check it out. You already have seen some 17 content and they're crazy. Yeah, they're fun. What was your reaction when they announced Vicha will open for the Twice concert and you're gonna go to Vegas to see them? I would love to go to Vegas to see them. I cannot afford to go to Vegas to see them. I would love to be able to do that, but I'm already trying to save up for Stray Kids and ATs. So the second they get anywhere close to Texas, I'll be there in a heartbeat, but I can't. But I'm so excited for them. They have got to be so excited and so nervous. But I know they're gonna do amazing. I'm so excited for their debut too. I mean, I found raspberry tea that I absolutely love, but my dog thinks it's for him. He loves it more. Oh, that's cute. I've watched your reactions with your mom, who's an 18. I hope she's doing fine. She is. She might be. I know she's, at least was watching. She's might be lurking in the chat. But yeah. Oh, here's a spoiler for y'all. I've got a couple videos coming out this week with my sister. I'm so excited. Let's see. Anyway, how was your mom as a stay? It's been so much fun having my parents be like stay teenies with me. Because like I'll text my mom Stray Kids stuff and both of my parents, we've got just me and my parents in a group chat and we'll text back and forth like memes and I'll update them on stuff because they're not on Twitter, so anytime something drops I'll like send them screenshots or whatever so they're updated. Both of my parents are in the fan club this year. Like it just, my heart, I love it. It's so much fun. Mina, don't worry, I get it. My like hands get ahead of my brain whenever I type. Excuse me. Do you know how you saw the first Skiz video, heard the first song? So Nova, the first time I ever saw was on Instagram. I was just scrolling reels and it was the unveil for Domino. And it went from Changmin rapping and me being like, dude, this dude's so good. And then it went to Hyunjin and I was like, that dude's not real. He's so pretty. So that was the first thing I ever saw. Yordi, I just watched your cover again. Please never stop singing. Thank you. Thanks for watching my cover. Yeah, if you haven't seen, I dropped a cover today. Kind of like a duet cover with Jongho singing Wildflower, the Yasenghwa. But yeah, I'm really proud of it. It's not perfect, but it was fun to get to share some of my singing. What's your favorite K-pop group? This one, followed by this one. So Stray Kids and then ATs. They're like, Stray Kids is my old group, but I also absolutely love ATs. So they're my loves. Sophie, hi Maggie, just want to say your cover duet with Jongho was absolutely amazing. It was incredibly moving. It brought me to tears. Oh, thank you so much. That's really sweet. Thank you. Christy, we became official stays this year. That's my mom. I have to see ATs this year. They're my old group and I haven't seen them yet. I hope they come to NorCal with, I'm guessing North California. But I'm thinking that's why I'll be going to LA this time. Yeah, I know what you mean. I really want to see ATs this year too, which my husband is more of an AT-nie than I am. Like they're his old group. So he's like super stoked about getting to see ATs this year. Vicha going big time. I know, I'm so proud of them. Oh, I'm hoping, probably not this year because, you know, this is their debut year, but I would say in the next couple of years we'll probably get at least a little Vicha tour, which would be awesome. Joy, I love that my daughter's in the Stay Fan Club this year too. Yeah, if only it wasn't the literal worst to try to enter the fan club. I won't go into it, but if you follow me on Twitter, you got to see my raging frustration. But yeah. Yeah, if you ask me, I don't know if the membership is worth it as an international stay, but I'm also a sucker, obviously, for merch and stuff, I have a whole shelf of stuff, so it's worth it to me, even knowing I probably won't get any discounts on anything or like ticket, whatever the ticket benefits. I will. It's a cool introduction to them. It was. See, I'm skipping all over the place. You get to deal with ADHD brain today. But after I saw Skiz on Instagram, you know, it picks up the algorithm, and then I started getting a whole lot of content and like getting all of the thunderous stuff and being like, this choreo's interesting. And then I got that one picture of Felix where he has the long hair, and I was like, who is this? Twice, 2 weeks from now, new MV. Okay, thank you, Romeo. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll definitely have to watch it. I'm not promising to make a video, but I'm definitely gonna watch it. I love Twice. They're all over my playlist. I think my favorite Twice song is not one of the main ones, it's Hello. I love Hello so much. I've listened to it over and over. I'm so jealous. My parents still think they're gay, and I was like, you have no idea. I can no longer defend them. Yeah, we're slowly educating the rest of our family on it, too. Yeah, I get it. Excuse me. I swear the weather here has been messing me up. You're already praying I can go to a Skiz concert. I hope you can, too. It'd be cool. Yeah, if they do come to Texas, and if any of y'all are in Texas or come to the concert in Texas, I'm definitely gonna see, like, hey, if you're here, let's meet up. That would be really cool. Do you have any reaction on Skiz solo song? Skiz solo song. Which one specifically? I don't know. There's some like Skiz players that I've done as they've come out. The older ones, not so far. Mina, I want the stuff though. Same. I get like serious FOMO when it comes to Skiz merch. It's terrible. It's so bad. Obviously. I didn't go to the fan meet, but I sure have the hat. I love this hat though. It's my favorite hat. I almost got broke buying albums and stuff. Yeah, I feel that. Joy, I don't remember it being this hard to get in the fan club last year, but I was a brand new stay, so maybe I was just really excited and didn't notice. It was my first time doing fan club last year too, and I don't remember. I think they had PayPal last time. Like, someone posted instructions, and it went super easy. There was no issues with cards or anything. I don't remember it being this hard last year. It was ridiculous. Okay, forgive me if I say your name wrong. Harshita? It'd be so cool to have all of your fam being a part of different K-pop fan clubs. It's a lot of fun. At this point, everyone is at least a stay and an 18-y, I want to say. Beyond that, I'm slowly introducing. Hello is so good. Hello is so good. Nyan rapping is cool. Yeah, I love Hello. It's my favorite. Based on what you've watched so far of Niji Season 1, who do you think will make it to the group? Oh, that's tough. I said I had a prediction. I'm gonna tell you right now. I forget names like that, so I know all of their faces, but sometimes I look at them and I'm like, your name, what's your name? I mean, I obviously think Mako and Mihi, Rima, Maya, I know her name. Nina. I think Nina will end up making it. She wasn't originally in my prediction, but I think she will. I hope Ayaka and Mayuka do just because I love them. Rio. And that's all the names that I can remember right now, but those are some of the top ones that I think might make it. If you don't know, I'm watching the Niji project series, Season 1 right now. We just started Part 2 of Season 1. If you haven't been watching that with me, it's so much fun. I'm loving that. And then we're going to start Season 2. Exciting. Yordi, I would go to Texas not only for Skiz, but for you too. Oh, that's so sweet. It's my mom. Maggie's grandma only likes the softer songs. Yeah, she likes the ballads, the sweeter songs. I want to meet you and Christy so bad. That's really sweet. Rami, I hope Skiz come to Europe. I really hope so, but I've never bought concert tickets, and K-pop tickets are more of a fight, so I'm scared out of my mind that even if they come, I won't get any. Ticketing it's a lot. It's a lot. It can be scary. But, you know, even if they're not the best tickets ever, usually you can at least manage tickets. Sometimes you have to do resale, which isn't my favorite, but, you know. Hello, we have Dia. A cute heart. I think there are big chances they go. I think it would surprise me if they didn't go to Europe, especially after, you know, ATEEZ did a whole world tour. It's proven that it's possible, so it would surprise me if Skiz didn't. Need you coming fast? Yeah, I'm excited. Finally get to see Need You. My family aren't into K-pop and never will be. That's alright. I'm lucky to have met Nuna Racha on Twitter. Oh, Nuna Racha. Yeah, Nuna Racha is lovely. And so are you. It's been so fun. Yeah, made a lot of friends for life through Skiz. I have too, actually. Like, it may not seem that way, but I'm not someone who makes friends very easily. I think just because I'm shy. But it's been so fun having this to share with people, and then I've made like lifelong friends through Twitter, which I would have never expected. There's just so many lovely people out there. Hello, RNX, how are you? I really hope Yuna and Nina make it because I love them so much. Yeah, oh, see, Yuna, I really want her to like get over her nerves because I feel like she would do so well, and she's just lovely. Nina, I think, will make it. She's got the right mindset. She's just young, I think. But she's so talented, it would be hard to give her up. I think after Lollapalooza, the chances for them going to Europe are bigger. Yeah, I agree as well. The last time I watched one of your vids, Channy was still your bias. Is he still? And who are all the wreckers? Channy is absolutely still my bias. Here, hold on. This is one of my collections of Channys. I'm gonna take it off the wall. Don't mind my face, I'll open your business. You can see. Yeah, you can see the reflection of all my posters. Channy is 100% still my bias, but I'm still also OT8. I love all of them. My wreckers are all of them, literally. It just depends on what's going on in the moment. I love those boys so much. Your reaction is my Channy's room this day. It's so much fun you're live today, but it's almost 2 a.m. Oh, yeah, get some sleep. I know if it's crazy early for you, that's a lot. No, totally understandable. I know I'm not Channy, but it's still fun to get to hang out and chat. I wish I could do this every Sunday, but it's a little... I'm not Channy. I don't quite have his determination. I'm so scared for ATEEZ, especially with Coachella now. Yeah. As much fun as it would be to go to Coachella, I am not built for outdoor festivals. I get heat hives. I get hives anyway, super easily. I'm not the person for outdoor festivals. I'll just have to watch other people's videos. Hola! Hi, Ricey. Ricey is my husband. May I know your Twitter account? Like, can you spell it? I want to follow you on Twitter. It's the exact same as, as my YouTube. It is Stay Multiverse. So, yeah, exactly the same. Like, the whole thing. Handle and name is Stay Multiverse, because I'm not creative in that sense. Well, I am, but I don't know. I like having it the same. Yeah, I'm happy. I don't want to be at the front too crowded. I'm happy as long as I can see the stage somehow. Yeah. I will say, I did get to have floor seats at the second one of Stray Kids. And that, I could get over the claustrophobia just because of their faces. But typically I don't do well in crowds. Vicha, yes. Have you think on a name for us, your fandom, like your mom suggested the other day? Oh yeah, that's right. Which video is that? There's a video, I pinned the comment, where my mom was coming up with fandom names for the channel. So I think it was one of the recent Stray Kids videos. I might have her post it again, or I'll post what she said. So if y'all want to make a name for us, I can always do a poll if you're interested. Channies, yes. I wish I could hang picture stuff up. My husband doesn't mind the albums, but I don't do pictures. He doesn't need to know about Hongjoong anyway. Understandable. I just kind of was like, you know what? This is my room. This is my space. And I want it to be a space that makes me happy. So I have lots and lots of pictures. So many pictures. It brings me joy. But yeah, and thankfully Ben just kind of lets me do my thing because he wants me to be happy, which I appreciate. I'm always watching videos. I'm watching them so well. I'm not good at English, so I translate it. I always support you. 감사합니다. 항상 행복하세요. 네, 네, 행복하세요. 제 영상을 보는 너무 감사합니다. 제 한국어 아직 잘 못하는데 네. 더 연습해야 해요. My Korean's still not amazing. I read better than I speak. Yeah. That's me with Boy Next Door. I have 2 biases because I couldn't pick and the rest of them are my bias records. I still need to check out Boy Next Door. I've only seen like a couple of shorts here and there, but I don't know them well. I did see, I think it was their leader at AAA dancing the whole time, and that made my heart so happy. I would never go to Coachella, but I hope a lot of 18s will be there to hype up our boys. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, thank you, Ricey, for linking Twitter. He linked my Twitter. He's so handy. You're a much better mod than I am. Real, I use the same use and pass for everything. For stuff like this, I like a lot of like continuity. So if you see Stay Multiverse, you know it's me. You're going for the leaders and your main biases. Listen. Do I need to bombard you with more fan cams? Yes. Okay, I have a weakness for leaders. I don't know why. I love a man in a position of leadership. It's just beautiful. But also, Yuno's just got that personality, man. And then, I swear, it's been a lot. This past month has just been, with ATs, has just been being wrecked by everyone constantly. I swear. Love multiversers. Multiversers is cute. You should do the virtual hug, that, given that you're low-key our Channy's room right now. Okay, I promise. Pinky promise. At the end, I'll do a hug. Your fan name? YO Multiverse? Oh, that's cute too. I'll do a post. Okay, I'll do a post after this that asks for suggestions. So if y'all want to post any suggestions, and then I'll take those suggestions and turn it into a poll and we can vote on it, if that sounds good. Oh, chat's going fast. Bro, I'm scared I'm not going to be able to see Skiz on their tour this year. I feel like everyone got to see the last one and I've never seen them. Oh, Gaps, I really hope you can. I really hope so. Shadow Cat, thank you. I painted it myself. It took me 2 full days. 이뻐요. 팬이에요. 감사합니다. 고마워요. 한국어 잘 하시네요. 아니요. 제 한국어 아직 좀 안 좋은 것 같아요. 한국어 같이 이야기하고 싶어요. 네. by any chance any European fans here remember how much they paid for AT's tickets last time, or in general, what are the usual ticket prices? Anyone got that for, I don't know if it's Rami or Romy. Black Amber, hi, greetings from Poland. Hello. I'm in the last year of physiotherapy, and sometimes the only thing that motivates me to finish my degree is Felix doing massages in the background of Skiz videos. That's so cute. I love that. Let me just say that the surprise live before Monday and college exams make me feel less stressed. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad I could help. Thanks for coming and hanging out. This is fun. Yordi, I'd love to check out more groups, but my old brain can't deal with more than one, although I have watched some videos casually of several of them. I can't... I think 2 is my limit for like really keeping up, and even that is hard. The rest of them I try to keep up as I can, but yeah. Roma Yuno just has that Prince vibe. Ben, don't be calling me out like that. Ricey, Yuno's been wrecking her since crazy form. Yeah. So if we got it, I'll make a collection for you. Expect a message in the near future with goodies. You're amazing and I love you. Mina, my yarn is waiting for me. Need to finish a shawl tonight for someone. I stupidly promised to have it done by Monday. Have a nice day. You too! I need to get back to knitting and crochet. I want to make a hat. I've been wanting to. But have fun! Good luck! I know that's a lot of work. You already a poll. Good idea, poll. Okay, I'll put that together. Let me see. Was your bias in Twice? I don't know yet. Okay. I'll tell you one of the things I've been thinking about, possibly once I finish the 2nd season of the Niji project. I've been thinking about, if I can, going back and doing Twice's show. I don't know if I can do it on YouTube or not. If I can't, I'll do it on Patreon, but I'd like to go back and do their show and really get to know how they started. I'm not entirely sure who my bias would be yet. I don't know. I want to get to know them more. Are you planning on doing a reaction to Dream Academy? I haven't decided yet. I'm thinking about it. It's so much fun doing shows that I think I'll probably, this will be something I continually do, just have a Saturday show day, and then once I finish a show I'll start something new. But I don't know. I'll think about it. Y'all just saw someone predict that Sungwoo will wear a shirt with a boob window to Coachella. Although it sounds wild, I could see KQ stylists doing it. Alright. Oh, Yordi. Your box of goodies is getting bigger every time I buy something new. Items go in your pile, I'm still waiting. I'm trying to figure out if it's possible to do some sort of a P.O. box and it not be insanely expensive. Because I don't have a huge need for a P.O. box, but then I could do something like that if people ever wanted to send me stuff. You don't have to. Like, by no means does anyone ever have to send me anything, but I am kind of trying to figure out how to make that work. I'm still working on that. Yeah. I only have a few groups too, mainly only Skiz right now. I get too involved to add more groups. Same, Key. Same. Yeah, it's really hard to keep up with more. It's anything outside of Skiz and ATs is just kind of for fun. But like, I've been following Inmix since they debuted. Same with Extraordinary Heroes. So I try to like keep up on the side. Thank you, Nova, for keeping people updated. I always love the Maggie expression when Chan or whoever is a surprise. You mean when something happens and I go like this? Yeah. So yes, I started out by saying that I'd only stand Skiz, then AT's weaseled their way in. Same. Now I also stand one packed shiny seed, right? And most recently even. I've lost the fight, too many to keep track of. There's just so many good groups out there, you know? For now, I'm sticking with Skiz, now, and I have a rule as set by the husband. I can only spend my money on one group. So anything ATs we have is because he bought it. That he gets to buy ATs stuff. I get to buy Stray Kids stuff within reason. Key, I hope to go to a Skiz concert this year too. Last year was my first time in Texas too. Yeah! Would love to meet you. I'm shy and find it hard to initiate a conversation. No worries. Believe it or not, I'm also extremely shy. Like, very shy. So I don't take anything personal. If we just like met and then sat there in dead silence, it wouldn't bother me. I'd just be like, we can like sit and drink tea. I'm totally happy with that. I'm sorry I won't be able to stay up until the hug. Peace out, much love. Thank you for joining. Get some rest. No worries. This will still be up on the channel if you have to go and want to see the rest. Joy, I'm like that with ATs too. I was not planning on any other than Skiz, but ATs attacked and then the captain, and now he's in my world. But I stand Psychers too, and that's it. I've watched some Psychers. I'm not totally up to date with them. But, you know, they're ATs as cute little brothers. K-pop is a rabbit hole. I started listening to BTS, then recommended showed me Stray Kids, TXT, Boy Next Door, and then Vicha, now in Hypen, and then I started watching Niji Season 2. Oh, very nice. It is a rabbit hole, and it just sucks you in, and then you can't escape. 한국어 할 때 목소리 톤이 높아요. 진짜요? 본인 목소리로 편하게 하세요. 영어 할 때처럼. Oh. I didn't know that. I don't know how to say this in Korean. Give me a second. 가끔 다른 언어 말할 때는 목소리 좀 달아져요. 그 톤이 높이면 평범해요? It's common? What I think they said, which my Korean is not 100%, was that my voice tone changes when I speak Korean. It sounds higher, which actually can happen a lot. Your voice sounds different depending on what language you speak. Yeah. Something like that. I've now accepted that Skiz and ATs come as a 2-for-1 deal. People end up standing both. Well, and it doesn't help, Nova, whenever people watch Kingdom, because then usually you watch Kingdom for one group or the other if you're a stay or an AT&E, and then you see the other group and you're like, oh, I like them too. So it ends up being a package deal a lot of times. I tried, I'm not gonna lie, I tried really hard not to fall into ATs because I was like, I don't have time. Skiz is already a lot and like I'm trying to keep up with them. I tried, and then I got sucked in and now I'm like, I love them. Romy, I thought standing groups would be super easy, but currently actively standing Skiz and ATs, Zero Base 1 and Psychers, Dreamcatcher, Inmix, and more creeping up. I'm out of money. That's part of the problem. I can only monetarily support one, but I have at least secured the assurance that we can at least get one album from ATs. I actually, here you go, I've actually filmed unboxings for both Stray Kids and ATs. The Stray Kids is slightly longer because I bought more albums, and I still haven't edited them. I have all of the footage, I just haven't put it together yet. So, if that's still something y'all want to see, I can. If not, it's fine. But, yeah, it has all of my polls. I've given up on trying to stick to one group only. It just doesn't work. It doesn't at all. It's just impossible. Yes, K-pop as a whole is a rabbit hole. It's the only thing I watch now, even the news. I've never been really one to watch the news, but K-pop is just my life now. It's taken over everything. Like, I've always been a YouTube person, even way before I found Stray Kids or K-pop at all. I live on YouTube. I have some channels I've been following for ages, just ages, since forever. So it wasn't that hard of a transition to just watching primarily K-pop. It's not the only thing I watch, it's most of what I watch. Yeah. I feel like slowly my resolve will start to break. I've been standing skids for 2 years, but ATEEZ and Hyperin are slowly starting to weasel their way in. Yeah. See, I get a lot of shorts from other groups, which is where the danger comes in. Because then you slowly are like, oh, they're fun. And then suddenly you know all their names. And then suddenly you're like, you know, that song's pretty good. And I like that content. And then before you know it, you are completely drugged down and trapped. Yeah. Unavoidable. Not that we're complaining, right? Excuse me, goodness. I swear. But it's fun. I enjoy it. I'm going to make sure this is still going. Give me 1 second, please. My chat here stopped. Hold on. There it is. The issues that my K-pop journey only started a year ago, and all the money I had in my account is gone from buying a whole Skiz discography as well as ATEEZ starting from Fever Part 3. We've been trying to find some of the old Fevers, and for some reason we just can't, which is unfortunate. I don't know why this chat died. And this chat's not showing anything. Cool. But yeah, I'm slowly catching up on Skiz discography. Oh, there it is. It caught up. Good grief. Boys Plan is what led me to One Pact and Even, since those two groups are made out of members who didn't join the top 9 in Zero Base 1. Okay. I thought about watching Boys Planet, but it was... Was that while I was doing A2K? No, I don't remember. Or it might have been before I was doing... I don't remember the timeline. Kingdom was deadly. Yes. Yes. Romy. Oh my god, facts. My normal voice in Dutch is slightly lower than average and my English voice is a lot higher and I hate it. It just, for some reason, how you speak, it changes. Kingdom is deadly. B2B and Icon. Yeah! Icon too. I've started listening to more and more Icon. Team Mayfly Forever. Oh, I love them. Yep, Ben got his signed ATEEZ. He was very, very excited. I can't stay, have to go to work, but watch the cover duet you did from Twitter and it was so beautiful. Thank you for the gift. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for watching it. I really appreciate it. I recommend you see it. Inmix album, their vocal talent is so amazing. I love Inmix's new album. I put it on the other day while I was cleaning. So good. I'm still obsessed. Like, I walk, you can ask Ben Ricey on here, it's my husband. I walk around singing Soñar all the time. It just sticks in my head. I've never been one to follow celebrities, but now I have K-pop. I want to know what's happening with all of them. Same. Absolutely same. Inmix Run for Roses surprised me so much. It's definitely not what I expected, but now it's stuck in my head every other day. Yeah, it's a good song too. And then the Break the Wall? That one is also really good. 이번 인맥스 앨범 진짜 좋아요. 전부 들어보세요. 네, 인믹스 앨범 들었어요. 너무 좋아요. 미안해요. 네, 그 앨범 너무 좋아요. 목소리, 아름다워요. 진짜. Hi, Pineapple. How are you? We also became fans of ATEEZ and Bobby after Kingdom. Yeah. Yes, Inmix is talented. I watched the last song and I like it. Or liked it. Someone's gonna be mad at you because you watched another idol. Listen. It's fine. Sophie Boy's Planet is a wild ride. Can recommend watching it, but the episodes are crazy long. Some of them are almost 3 hours. If I do watch it, it may be one I do on my own time. No offense, but editing a 3-hour video takes so long. So long. So what's this stream about? We're just chatting. If you don't know this, I'm a K-pop reaction channel. We love K-pop here. If you don't like K-pop, that's okay, but yeah. So we're just kind of chatting, seeing what everyone's up to on a Sunday, hanging out for a while. Don't go to other idol concert by Sungmin. It'll be fine. That's a nice hat. Thank you so much. I pretty much only watch K-pop too. I know some of the ATEEZ due to Skiz connections and Kingdom, but I can't go down the other rabbit hole right now. There's so much Skiz content. Not complaining at all. Yeah, I didn't honestly start jumping into ATEEZ until I was pretty much caught up on everything Stray Kids. Like, I literally, before the last concert, so early 2022, I scrolled down to the bottom of their YouTube channel and I watched everything. Literally everything from start to finish. Every single piece of content, video, all of it. I've seen everything. It's very rare when something pops up and I'm like, how have I not seen this? Hi, Luke. Oh, hey, love your reactions. I've been sick lately, so I haven't watched the new Niji reactions, but I'm really excited. Oh, I'm sorry you've been sick. That is not fun. Not fun at all. But hello, welcome. I hope you're getting some rest. And no worries, the reactions will be there whenever, so. You already don't tell Sungmin. I don't want to be scolded. It'll be fine. I find myself singing Dash often. I love their songs. Yeah, Dash is catchy too. I watched their yesterday. I was just laying on the couch. I watched their stage practice one. I love their stage practices, their performance practice. Not gonna lie, I would love the unedited full 3-hour version of you reacting to Boys Planet. That would be fun. See, here's the thing. My hair is driving me crazy. The reason I edit most of the time is like, you know, I don't know, my nose itched or I sneezed or something. Like, if I'm editing, it's not because I very rarely, if ever, cut out anything I say or react to. And if I do, it's because I'm talking too much or there's a lot of pauses, because I like to sit and think about what I'm going to say and then I talk. And then it's like an awkwardly long pause of me thinking. So usually if it's being cut, it's for that kind of stuff. And I'm also a perfectionist, which I'm not saying my videos are perfect, but yeah. Hello. Let's see. Do you have any suggestions where to buy Skiz albums or merch? Target doesn't have all of the albums. So I kind of get them from all over. It just kind of depends. I'll also look at what the pre-order benefits are going to be. So I think I ordered some from my brain. I can't remember. I don't order from the JYP store unless I absolutely have to. Signed albums, of course, I get through the Stray Kids store. I got some from, what is it called? It's the same place I ordered the season greetings from. I don't know. I will have to get back to you on that. I'm blanking out so bad right now. But okay, you're one of those K-pop stans? I absolutely am. It brings me happiness and joy, and that's what matters. But I'm not... Okay. Here's the thing. When you say one of those K-pop stans, it depends on how you mean it. I'm one of those K-pop stans in that I'm super supportive of the groups that I enjoy, and I try to support them where I can, and vote, listen to their music, but I also try really hard to make sure I treat people with respect and kindness. So if you're here, you're absolutely welcome to be here, but that's one of my major rules, is we treat everyone with at least the basic level of human respect and kindness. So, I'm not someone who approves of people who get all up in people's personal space or are unkind or rude. So, if that makes sense. Let's see. It's really hard to not start standing ATs when your Skiz bias Changbin is best friends with your would-be bias and ATs, Wooyoung. It's fair, honestly. You're pretty and I love your reactions. Do it again with Mama. Thank you so much. And I do want to do videos with my mom again. We've been meaning to, and then life has just been bananas. It's been insane. So it's definitely a plan at some point. But I did say earlier, I'm doing a video this week. I'll have a couple of videos posting with my sister. Hello, Maggie. Hope you have an amazing day. Thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing day too. Hello. I will have to look at that on my phone, see if I can translate it, because I indeed do not know how to speak. I think that's Russian. Nope, I can't translate it. I'm sorry. Have you heard Boom from Inmix's new album? I have. When I first heard it, it confused me, but now I can't stop listening to it, especially the last part. It has a unique sound. That one's fun to dance to. Like, when I exercise, part of the exercise I do just for, like, my own personal cardio is just to dance for fun. That one is fun to dance to. Really enjoyed your... Really enjoyed the recent cover. Thank you. Music Plaza. Thank you, Yordi. That's one of the places I ordered from. That's where I got the Nemo version. What K-pop group does your husband like the most? My husband likes 80s the most. He's the main 18-y of the house, which, if you know me, is saying something. Luke, thank you. I get migraines a lot. Oh, migraines suck. I'm sorry when I look at screens too often. So I hope it goes away soon to watch it. Also want to say your singing's really beautiful. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. The shipping's not expensive either. True. The healthy kind of fan. Thank you. I try to be. I always get so jealous of K-pop stans in USA because albums seem to be cheaper there, and y'all even get extra photo cards like Target albums and stuff, and I want. Yeah, there's definitely some plus sides to being here. Shipping can still be expensive if you're shipping stuff from, like, Korea or, oh my gosh, from Japan. Oh, it's so expensive, but I definitely acknowledge that we have some upsides too. Zoar, hello. Pineapple, you're my favorite kind of K-pop stan. Don't worry, love your personality and content. Thank you, Pineapple. Oh my god, when I realized that I and Bomgyu and Heesung were all friends, I actually screamed because it's so cute. It's really cute. Their friendship is adorable. For some reason, it's funny to me to think of Bomgyu and Ian being friends, but you can kind of see it. I have several European and Australian friends I regularly send PCs to. Yeah, we do get a lot in the US, and I love to share. Yeah. To share the love. Good grief. I can read, I promise. But yeah, sorry, brain. I have a few friends that anytime we get all of our albums, we'll share our polls, and then we'll just, like, send extras between each other. It's really fun. I love having that ability. Good friends. I say K-pop stan because it's a term I tangentially heard in the past when K-pop was mentioned. I didn't mean anything by it. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, no. I didn't want to assume either way. But yeah, no worries. You're good. It's always hard to tell tone through text, so I want to make sure I cover my bases, right? Who is your husband's bias? It's a good question. I'm not actually sure. If he's here, he's welcome to throw it in the chat. But it always makes me laugh because anytime Yosung pops up, he's like, he's not human. In the nicest way. That dude's not human. He can't be. That dude's an elf or a fairy or something, but people don't look and move like that. Not possible. And it makes me laugh every time. Then meanwhile, I'm over here watching It's You like having a meltdown. Luke, healthy and respectful K-pop stands like y'all are so much fun to hang out with. Oh my god, I've had so many rough experiences with K-pop stands. It's really refreshing. Well, I'm so glad. I think it's important to make spaces where people can feel, you know, comfortable and welcome. And also to set a good example for how to treat people, I guess. Yeah. But, you know, you're coming into a space of I'm an older K-pop stan, comparatively. You know, if y'all don't know, I'm 30. So you're coming to a space of someone with maybe a little bit more mature of a mindset when it comes to stuff like this. If that makes sense. If the translation's correct, then it's scrolled. Okay. The Russian message was asking how you're doing and wishing you a good evening. Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you, Sophie. Appreciate you. And yes, doing good. Nova, I would love to be able to just walk into a Target or some other store and buy albums instead of always having to order them. Can Germany and Europe finally get on the K-pop hype train? Man, I really hope so. I will say where I am, they don't order very reliably, so you can't really get your hopes up going into the Target, especially when it comes to like Stray Kids. I found AT's albums there once, and that's it. Let's see. Hello, I was looking at A2K reactions like 3 months ago and I suddenly found your channel and I love your content. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Is that South or Southie? Not sure. Let's say if you're looking for K-pop reactions, or K-pop recommendations, there's going to be 2 groups that this chat is going to recommend to you first. Stray Kids, hence, and ATEEZ. And you can't go wrong with either group, honestly. Such good music. But if you're not into slightly louder music or enthusiastic music, there are some other groups. If you want more ballady types, you have stuff like B2B. If you want more hip-hop, there's groups like iKON. I am not the foremost expert on this. I'm still fairly new comparatively to a lot of people who've been around for a while, so if you need more recommendations, I'm not the perfect person to ask. If you want girl groups, I'm a big fan of INMIX, ITZY. There's a ton. And I've said this before, K-pop is not just a genre, it's an industry. So, and there's just so many different types of music within that. So, yeah. Sophie, thank you for helping out. You're a rock star. What's the best way to get a group of Skiz fans? Into a group of Skiz fans. I don't have any IRL and I'd love to make some friends. It's hard trying to find a group. I found mine by slowly talking to people on Twitter. I would just kind of lurk for a while, and then randomly what happened was I posted like, it's fun seeing all of these older stays here, and I got a massive response to that, and I ended up forming this group chat where it's stays that are ages like 25 all the way up to like 60, and I've made some of the just most incredible friends there. You just kind of slowly meet people and kind of have to get out of your shell a little. It's hard if you're shy. I'm still that way. There's people on Twitter that I'm like scared to talk to, and I'm, you know, out here talking to y'all. So, yeah. Ricey, Yosong is an elf. Facts. Is this better? I recommend Need You to Your Husband. 새벽이라 자야 해요. 안녕. 안녕. 찾아요. I'm older than you and life is difficult enough without adding to the one outlet I use to de-stress. I stay out of K-pop drama. Same. I stay out of all of the drama. You'll never really see me post about it or talk about it, and that's not because I don't know or don't care, but I want this to be a safe space. You know, the whole point of my channel is to be an escape for everyone from the world at large, so we get to come here and just chat about the things we love. I have to go now, but it was nice. I'm coming back to the VOD for that hug. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be live. I haven't decided yet. I'm using Google Translate to type in English. Thank you, Mr. Sir. I'm sorry I couldn't copy and paste it for some reason. It was being weird, but hi, welcome. Hey, 30 isn't old, LOL. No, I know it's not old, but comparatively to a lot of the world of K-pop stans, I'm like mid-aged, if that makes sense. I don't have too many friends who are K-pop stans. There are a lot of toxic ones. Yeah, won't get into it. It's a lot, but yeah, these kind of spaces are great. Shameless plug, K-pop Fridays. Yes, thank you for reminding me. So Ricey, my husband, he's posting here and there. He's also my mod on here. He does K-pop Fridays. So he did a video recently with just like a compilation that had P1 Harmony and EXO and Stacy, and he's just doing like random groups together, or he'll do a specific group on that day. So on Fridays he posts a K-pop Fridays. It's a different tone than mine. It's a little more like a radio show, whereas mine is just fangirling. But feel free to check it out. I'll check out Stray Kids for a start. It's a good place to start, man. Not just because I'm a fangirl, because I am. I think that's fair to say at this point. I keep using the wrong hand. But also, genuinely, their music is so good. And they write all their own music, so. Is there a girl group called Black Milk? Not that I know of. There's Blackpink. That might be who you're thinking of, but if there is one, no idea. I'm gonna head out. Screen's hurting my eyes. Oh, I'm sorry, Luke. I need a nap. Hope you have a good night, afternoon, day. Same to you. I hope that you can rest and it gets better. That's sucky. I met my best K-pop friends on Facebook, some on Insta, and I'm still kind of a mess on Twitter. That's fair. I go from posting a lot on Twitter to like radio silence. If I start getting busy, then I just, yeah. I fade and then something drops and then I turn into a rabid fangirl and then I get texts from my husband being like, hey, calm down. Joking, obviously, but it makes me laugh. Y'all in chat seem so sweet that I kind of want to drop my old Insta that I don't use anymore so we can chat. I made a new Insta just to have like a fan group. Okay, I'm gonna explain this here. I have 2 Instagram accounts. One of them I keep private for me because I made it before I ever made this channel and it was just a place for me to save pictures. So that's why it's like an invite only and I don't add people on it unless I know them. I did make a public one just in case the time comes that Twitter implodes. So I do have it's Stay Multi Maggie on Insta. I'm not super active on it. I post very rarely. Like I said, it's more of a backup account, but yeah. Hi, Alina. I'm good. How are you? Hopefully I said your name right. I want a 2K bubble. I think it'll happen eventually. We'll get a Vicha bubble. It'll probably won't happen until after they debut. I would say maybe later this year. Hi, you were beautiful. Thank you so much. Please don't talk about age, everybody. I beg you. We don't have to go into that. It's okay, Yordi. Don't worry. We have all kinds of ages around here. You know, like I said, place for everyone. Everyone's welcome. Okay, fellow 18, I'm going to sleep. Good night. It was amazing time in here in live chat. We'll join in upcoming live video chats. Yeah, I'm gonna try every now and then. I can't, like I said, I can't promise every Sunday, but some mornings here and there we'll pop in. We'll do a live just chat like this. It's kind of fun. Oh, it's Blackpink. Thanks. No worries. Their music is so good. As a German, I really think them writing their own music is what drew me in. It provides a level of authenticity other groups just don't have for me. No hate. I know what you mean. You know, I think most of us who are fans can write a dissertation over why our groups drew us in and have that meaning for us, you know. Yeah. Plus, we just have that enormous amount of pride in Three Racha, who are our main producers. And it was their anniversary recently, so. Yeah. Love those guys. So much. I say that and then I start getting notifications on Insta. Y'all are funny. When I got into K-pop, I promised myself I'd only follow Skiz, but for y'all 18s out there, no group out there has tempted me to break that rule more than ATEEZ has on Kingdom. Yeah. Okay, I remember. So I'm planning on doing, once I finish the Skiz survival show over on Patreon, which I'm doing every other week, I'm planning on starting Kingdom over there. And I remember, because I watched it originally because of Stray Kids, but there are two moments I remember just being like, three moments of ATEEZ. The first was just seeing Hongjung and being like, guys really pretty. He's just a really good rapper and he's real pretty. And then it was it Wonderland? With Songhwa, with the white and the and being like, oh. And then was it San red hair? No, Songhwa, is it Songhwa red hair? Who has the red hair during the Mayfly? I'm having a brain fart. Was it Songhwa? Was it San? I can't remember now. Oh my god. It's been a minute. Please forgive me. But yeah, those were the moments that stuck in my brain. For some reason, the groups I've been gravitating towards are all groups that have a hand in writing their own music and lyrics. I don't know, it just like strikes a chord more so. Is there any like version of K-pop metal that's similar to J-metal band Baby Metal, like the cutesy metal but Korean? You might check out Dreamcatcher. Dreamcatcher might be a good place to start. Through Ratcha Pure Genius? Facts. 100% facts. We work fast around here. Yeah. I'm a similar position with ATEEZ, so it is starting. Could you spell your Insta username again? So it should be Stay, S-T-A-Y, Multi, M-U-L-T-I, Maggie, M-A-G-G-I-E. That's my name. That's the public one that I don't mind sharing. Yeah, the other one, I started saving pics on way before I was in the public, so I keep that one for me and for friends. So, yeah. Let's see. Funny thing is, Three Racha, even outside of the producing, are probably my favorites in Skiz. They're so insanely talented. They are. Listen, I hold in my heart a hope that someday we get a Three Racha album. Like, a Three Racha hip-hop album would just be so good. The whole Wonderland performance is insane. It's so good. I've watched it so many times, and it's just as good every time. Who's your favorite NEG project? I don't know. This little curl, this little baby hair, I swear is driving me insane, and I keep tucking it in, and then I look and it's there again. Anyway, sorry. Favorite NEG project. I said this in the video, but I take forever to choose favorites in groups. Like, it took me a long time to settle on Chan. It was Channy's room that ended up actually, like, sealing the deal for him being my old bias of everyone ever. But yeah, it takes me a really long time to pick biases. I still don't have a full bias in ATs. I'm still... Listen, it's hard. Oh, you're in for a treat rewatching Kingdom after having gotten into ATs. I'm so excited for that. I'm gonna be a mess. I'm gonna be doing Kingdom over there, and then I'll do the behind the scenes over here on YouTube. The musical theater kid in me quaked upon seeing ATs in Kingdom. Wonderland was just unfair. Oh my gosh, yes, Nova, yes. That's what sealed the deal for my parents, was watching Kingdom and realizing, oh, this is not what we thought it was at all. Oh, this is incredible. So, yeah. Especially those of us who are, like, musicians at heart. I think it was it Handsome Sausages who said that ATs are, like, music for musicians? That feels so very true. It feels true of Stray Kids, too. I know when ATs did that icon, it was Hua who had red hair. Okay. I thought so. So it might have been Songhwa. Thank you. I love watching reactors react to what I've watched. I've probably seen Survival Show and Kingdom 3 times and cry every time. It's fair. Yeah. I'm like a very sensitive heart, so especially if you've seen me watching like A2K or Niji, I cry all the time. I can't help it. I'll tell you what, that is completely, like, there's no fakeness there. I can't help it. I cry so easily. QQ. What's going on here? We're just chatting and hanging out. This is, my channel is a K-pop reaction channel. It's a place for where everyone's welcome. We just talk about the groups we love, hang out, chat, have some fun. Thanks, Ricey, for linking. I'll throw out a reminder. Don't forget to be kind, be respectful, and be a good person. I'll check out Dreamcatcher, thanks. Yeah, you'll like Dreamcatcher, they're good. Your curl is in the shadow of your hat, we can't see it. Oh. That's good. It bothers me. Three Racha album would be so good. Oh my gosh, yes. I love all the Three Racha songs. Heyday, Three Racha. I've listened to Heyday a disgusting amount. So much. So much. That is one of my go-tos. I watched Kingdom when I first discovered Stray Kids 8 months ago, and I rewatched. It's long. Kingdom's very long, but it's just so good. The performances are beyond amazing. I'm gonna predict your bias for Niju and Veech are gonna be the leaders as well. Honestly, it's not a bad guess. I don't know what it is. I love my leaders. Yordi, I have to go. My sweet Maggie, I have to take care of my friend's house and dog. They're traveling. Thank you for this, and I'll see you in the comments as always. Love you. Love you. Be safe. Have fun. I don't have a musical bone in my body, but I still love Skiz, and from what I've seen of ATs, I'd probably love them too. It's fair. You don't have to be. Like, don't take it wrong. You absolutely don't have to be a musician to enjoy their music. But being a musician and then listening, you catch all of this stuff. Like, it's so smart. Their music, both groups, is so smart. I know because when I watched Kingdom, I was only a stay, and that whole show made me an 18-y, and seeing Huawei made me realize he and Woo Young are my biases. That's fair. For this year, Skiz announced a special album. What do you think it'll be? Maybe another one with solo tracks? I'm thinking so, PD. I think it'll end up being like what they did for the Skiz replay, where they'll have probably some solo tracks and then they'll throw in the rest of the like Skiz player records that they can put on a CD. I'm thinking that's what it'll be. Bye, Yordi. Be safe. I rewatched a couple months ago, being a new 18-y. It was even better the second time around. Honestly, at this point, I've seen Kingdom a few times, but it's just it's gonna hit different now, I think. Now that I'm fully, like, immersed. Songhwa had dyed his hair red during Kingdom. San had the pink. That's why I was confusing them. Thank you. I saw the edit of 3 Racha reacting to WoW, and I swear it's the reason I got into them. Fair. Don't mention my follower account and the account I followed with. It was a fan account for a cartoon. Okay. Yeah, no worries. I gotcha. Have a good day, Yordi. We'll talk to you later. Tea. Tea is my life. Yeah, I feel like my comment section keeps freezing. There it is. I also love leaders. From what I've seen, Yeji, RM, Hongjung, the most interesting in the group, and Chan, of course, is my old fave. Chan's my guy, man. But I will say, in ITZY, I think Ryujin is probably my bias in ITZY. She's so cool. I don't know about Inmix yet. I have a soft spot for Lily, but I don't know, because I also love Hewon and Bae. Like, I don't know. I'm so bad at picking biases. I'm really bad. Here's why, though. So, for example, here's where I am currently with ATs. I will lay it out for you. So, Hongjung is definitely a bias. He just is. He's smart, funny, talented, and then his personality is adorable. Like, can't help it. He's adorable. Songhwa is beautiful. He's just beautiful. But also his personality goes from you don't expect it. He seems soft and calm, and then you realize he's a chaos gremlin. And he feels like he'd be so much fun to hang out with, and I just adore him. And then you have, like, in no particular order, by the way, you have San, who is insanely talented. Watching him perform and dance is just captivating. You can't look away from him. And his personality goes between the cutest person you've ever seen, but also he's got this intensity, and he's very, like, can be very serious and extremely polite. He's amazing. And then you have Yuno, who is this golden retriever who has that other side to him, who is very calm and, like, you don't mess with him. And then you watch him dance, and I just find myself like, ah! And then Yosang, who is like the softest, fluffiest, like, child, and you just love him. And then he's beautiful, and you just like, and then you watch stuff like It's You, and then you just are melted. You're done on the floor, melted. A puddle. Amazing. And then you have Mingi, who is a princess. He's got such a fun personality. He makes me laugh all the time. And he's just kind of awkward in a cute way that you can't help but to just, like, love him. But then he's got this very thoughtful, deep side. And then an unholy stage personality. And then for me, Wooyoung is like, he's this kid I want to, like I said, I think I said that somewhere. I want to, like, similar to Mingi, I want to feed him ice cream and hang out and be best friends. Like, he to me feels like a lovable little brother that you just care for, but also is insanely talented. And then Chongo is the cutest. He is so serious and so professional and so cute. And then his voice, like, yeah. This is where I'm at. Am I missing it? Did I say everyone? Did I miss someone? Please tell me I didn't miss someone. My brain is broken. Let me know if I missed anyone. I can't. It's all gone. But that's why I'm like, you're like, who's your bias? And I'm like, I don't know. So that was that rant. You're welcome. For some reason, like 10 of their old followers from fan of the account to be K-pop fans. That's kind of cool. Now it feels like Voltron to Stray Kids pipeline was a real thing. Honestly, that wouldn't surprise me. I've been thinking of watching Island since I've gotten into Hypen, but I don't want to see people that didn't make it and see the inevitable. Oh, I know what you mean. That may be one I think about doing eventually too. Starting to lean towards Ju for my inmix bias. I love her attitude. She's a lot of fun to watch, and her energy kind of reminds me of Han a little bit. I could see that. Adoring the Chaos Gremlin is a thing. I'll make note of that. Yeah. That's how I describe myself, is as a Chaos Gremlin. So I relate to other Chaos Gremlins in the world. You're so pretty. Thank you, Art. That's very nice. I cannot choose a bias in ATs, each of them for who they are. I think San would be amazing as a warlord. That's funny. Wooyoung is the one who brought me into ATs through his friendship with Benny. I love their friendship. Woo was my first bias in ATs, but Yuno absolutely wrecked me. Now he's sharing the love seat with Hyunjin as my old bias. Yeah. I don't know, man. I just... Stay Multiverse is a Chaos Gremlin. I am. It's a fact. You can probably tell through this live. But yeah. So, if I had to, I'm still currently like Hongjoong, Yuno, Songhwa, Mingi, Yosong. Like, I just... For me, I won't put... Don't take this wrong. I won't put Wooyoung as like one of my main biases just because he sits in a place where it's more like I want to be like besties with him. If that makes sense. I don't know. And then I say that and then he does something and I'm like, I love him. I don't know. So I guess I also adore Chaos Gremlins. Aww, that's so sweet. By the way, did you see what Chan wrote on fans? I'm European and I have 4 older siblings. I've still heard it all by the time I was 6, but I almost spit my water. When he was in fans and heavily flirting, yes, I did. The way I cackled. Oh my gosh, that man. That's not the reason. That was a little bit ago. The pudding. Yes, I did see that. Yeah. He's been on one lately. In Bubble and in fans, I swear. Romy, I'm gonna leave to finish some schoolwork. Good night. Hope y'all get any K-pop tickets you want and your pillow's never too warm. Oh, thanks. Same to you. Have a good night. Good luck with homework. Bye. I'll probably go for a little bit longer and then I might head out for lunch. I need to eat soon. Joy, I'm that way with Hua. Just like he and I can hang out and talk and how much we both love Hongjoong. That's fair. Could you give us a bit of a singing lesson? What's the secret to doing Stray Kids songs with power? I will say, and that you'll hear this a lot, if you want to sing powerfully, it doesn't come from here. It comes from your breath. Like, you'll learn how to manipulate, and I say manipulate in the loosest term because if you manipulate too much, you hurt yourself. But when it comes to singing, You have to support from your breath, and learning how to have a strong breath support is huge. Like, to the point where you don't breathe from your chest, you breathe from your diaphragm. It's almost like expanding like a tire around you. And you actually need to be able to hold that out and hold your breath supported. Not hold your breath like you're not breathing, but hold your breath supported. And then when you push from your breath, not from your voice. Because if you push from your voice, that's how you lose your voice. Yeah. So, first step, absolute first step, learning breath support for singing. And then that's how you sustain. And then, yeah, craziness. Yeah. Fans. So Fans is the app that JYP launched that has all of the communities now. It's also where the fan club is. So there's a free community and a fan club community. They're kind of side by side. If you don't have the fan club, then you can't see. And then the artists have the option to post in the free or just for the fan club only. It's kind of up to them. But yeah. Chan was an absolute menace that day. Facts. So true. I swear. Anytime he gets like that, I'm just sitting there like absolutely dying laughing to myself. Just because you can also picture his face as he's sending these things. Like, you know, he's just giggling to himself. He's having the best time. It makes me laugh. Yep, that's right, Sophie, for Fans. Hi, really enjoy your channel. Love Stray Kids so much. Thank you, Ancient Stay. Appreciate that. I don't know how to get into the fan club. Do you know how? So that is the thing that you have to pay for through Yes24. That is just such a freaking pain to get. So you buy the whole kit for fan club. Once you've bought that, you get a number that starts with Y. And after roughly 24 hours, you can then input that number into a spot in the Fans app, which there's some tutorials on Twitter if you need to look for that. And that's how you get into the fan club area of Fans. Yeah, you can join the Fans app for free. You just have to download it for iOS, or I think you can get the link on Twitter. I don't know where else the link for the app is. Chan is giving Stays heart attacks. Yeah. Yes, he is, and he loves it so much. He's set on giving Stays heart attacks. Hi, Mari. Heidi, will you react to more Vicha content? Yes, actually. Spoiler alert, video coming out tomorrow. The fan kit is super cute this year, though. It is cute. It's super cute. I love it. My only, like, very, very personal complaint is I love the friendship bracelet. I love it. I cannot wear bracelets at all. Like, for some reason, even like I have my sleeves rolled up, I can't stand having things around my wrists. I don't wear watches, bracelets, or anything. And then they keep coming out with bracelets, and I'm like, I want it too, but I hate bracelets so much. So I'm gonna see, maybe I can turn it into a necklace. I might have to try. That's a very, very much a me problem. 100% a me problem, I know. But yeah, a lot of bracelets I turn into necklaces, or I'll take the charms or anything off it and turn it into a necklace, just because for some reason I try and I try, but wearing bracelets just bothers me. I don't know why. He's 1,000% just giggling to himself, sitting on his bed after being rejected by the members for the 1,000th time and being bored. Yeah, I could see it. I tried registering an account in the Fans app, but the code never emailed never works for me. I tried many times. For a while, they were having a lot of issues. Have you tried recently? Like, it took several days for me to actually be able to verify my account. Who's your favorite vocalist of Skiz if you had to pick one? I don't know, because it just depends. Honestly, it just depends. Their their voices are so different that I don't know that I can pick one over the other. You know, you have Chan's voice, which is just gorgeous. He's got such a beautiful tone, and then when he pops up into his falsetto, it's just stunning. You have Han, who has a little bit more of that rocker tone, but he's been playing with his tone a lot more lately to do a little more soft and a fuller tone, and it's just beautiful. You have Seungmin, whose voice is actual, like, honey. He's got that, oh, I could listen to him sing all day. You have Ian, who has that beautiful color to his voice. Like, I love Hyunjin's voice. I love Lino's voice. I can't pick one. I will never be able to pick a favorite vocalist in Skiz. Every single one of them can sing. Every single one of them sings well. And every single one is so different and unique that it just depends on what I'm in the mood for, right? I'm not the person to ask about favorites. I have a favorite color. And that's probably pretty much close to my ability being able to pick a favorite. I'm very much a it depends on my mood person. Yep, more Vicha. Oh, there's definitely more Vicha coming. We're about to debut. I think I put it on my keychain. I don't wear bracelets either. Oh, that's a good idea too. Do you have a P.O. box? I'm working on trying to get a P.O. box. Just in case anyone ever does want to send me anything. No pressure. Never have to. But I'm trying to figure out a solution that still protects my privacy, obviously, because I do enjoy not doxing myself on the internet, and but also is affordable. So I'm working on it. Excuse me, sorry. Try the bracelet on your ankle. That's not a bad idea, because I can do ankle bracelets. I might try that. Yep, thank you, Ricey. Hi, Sleepy Fox. Do you have any K-pop light sticks? I do. They're back there. So this is first gen Stray Kids. This is second gen ATEEZ, and then that one is second gen Stray Kids. Yeah. Those are the three I have so far. I probably won't get every single light stick ever. I will for Stray Kids because I'm ridiculous, but I probably will get one for Vicho when they come out, since they're a group I've been really heavily supporting. Yeah. But yeah. I would go pick them up, but I'm wearing a crop top. I don't feel like showing off at the moment. TMI. There you go. You get it? Yeah. Never put your address on the internet? Yeah, no. I'm trying to figure out like a proxy shipping thing that'll work so that I still get to keep my safety while also, having that outlet. So the second I figure, I know P.O. boxes are so expensive, but I'll figure it out. Once I do, I'll let you know. I'll put it on my about page or something. Yeah. Do I have favorite Skiz song or songs? So that also very much depends on my mood. If I'm wanting like a more hype mood, then Item is probably one of my absolute all-time favorites. Freeze, Heyday, so good. So those are more on the hype end. Ta, God, I love Ta. There's so many good ones. I love all of them. Like, it very much depends on my mood. I absolutely love Fairy Tale. I play that constantly. Circus, so good. I mean, Cover Me gives me feelings. Yeah, it really just depends on my mood, man. I have several playlists, one of which is just like chill songs. I've got like vibe songs, I've got hardcore songs, workout songs. Yeah. I love light sticks. I have both Skiz and ATs and my Psyker's baby light stick. Cute. I don't buy light sticks or albums, I just don't understand the price. That's fair. That's totally fair. Oh, sweet. Okay, we'll look into that. Might have a mail solution. Thank you to Dad. Where was I? I got distracted. You can't justify it to yourself other than other albums are like 10 pounds, why are K-pop albums 40? I think I'm not justifying it. They're definitely ridiculously expensive. I will say we get more inclusions with K-pop albums than you do with like regular albums. Like we get, you know, stickers and photo cards and photo books and a lot of extras, random stuff. I'm not saying it justifies the price. You do at least get a little bit more, but I also think it is expensive. I never like what you own or can buy as a K-pop fan does not define you as whether or not you are a fan. If you own nothing and you just listen to music, that makes you just as much of a fan as someone who has a wall full of stuff. That doesn't define whether or not you're a fan. That just means that's where you can either can or choose to spend your money dollars. Like, there's nothing wrong with not having anything. That's just is what it is. If Skiz comes to Europe, I'll get a light stick too. Yeah. As soon as you find out, I would order quickly if you can, because I feel like they'll go out fast. Ricey's favorite song is Time Out. Time Out's so good too, man. Easy and Venom. Oh, I love them too. Circus is my stay song, so it makes me feel like when I first found them. Oh, and of course, Haven. Cover Me. Cover Me's so good. Do you have a bias in Vicha? I don't yet. That's one of the groups that I'm still like, I love them all. And I think because I watched the whole show and I've supported them so much, I have a hard time just picking one person. I just adore them. So I may eventually, but right now I still just support OT6. My all-time favorite Skiz song will be Side Effects. That's fair. It's the first song I heard almost 4 years ago. It'll be extra special to me. Always be extra special to me. But all their songs are amazing. That's true. If I had to, okay, here's the tea. Here's the real tea. So don't be mad at me, okay? There's only one Stray Kids song that I don't vibe with. One. Out of their entire discography, there's one song that I'm just like, it's not for me, and it's Call. So don't be mad at me, please. Out of every single song, it's not even a bad song. I don't dislike it. It just doesn't like gel with me. It's not my style. I don't know why. It's just not my favorite. Beyond that, every single other song I absolutely love. Every song for me is a no skip. Except that one. I don't love it. I don't know why. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me. I went to Paris, and when they were there and when Heyday came on, after I heard it from the first time, I heard the hook on repeat until I could somewhat say it, and I loved screaming it at the concert. Nice. Yeah. Side Effects is good. K-pop is my only hobby. That's why I choose to spend my money on it. Yeah. But I totally get people who don't want to. It is a lot. It is a lot. It absolutely is a lot. I fully recognize that I'm a ridiculous human. Like, and I'm not even one of the craziest. Like, I've seen some people's collections. I'm not to that level. But even this is ridiculous, and I know that. But it makes me happy. It's what I spend my grown people money on. Excuse me. So good. Top line is so hype live, but my favorite is probably Maniac. Maniac is also good. I think Maniac might have been what started Ricey into listening with me too. Looks like Fan is only available on iPhone. It should be available on Samsung. I think there's an Android app for fans. There's if you look on their Twitter where they originally posted about it, there is an iPhone link and a Samsung link. You might check that. Do you plan to watch Niji Season 2? Yes! I watched it because I had a feeling at least one member of Skiz would appear, and I was right. I did see that. I didn't watch any of the clips, but they kept popping up. That 3 Ratcha or the final judges on Niji Season 2. But yeah, I'm going to do Niji Season 2 after I finish this season. So it'll be a few more weeks, obviously. But yep, we're going to do it. I don't think I can pick a favorite Skiz song too many. Fair. Don't Worry, I Have One as well. Still a good song, just not one I listen to. For me, it's Mia because of the auto-tune. It's a lot better live, but the studio version wasn't for me. Okay, is Mia the one... No, that's not the one I was thinking of. There's one of their songs. Which one is it? Oh, my brain. Where it sounds a little bit like they're rapping over spa music, and that one always makes me laugh. Not a fan of Ice Cream and Hyunjin's Your Bias. That's fair. I feel like it's fair to have a song maybe you don't gel with as much, you know? Especially since they have such a wide range in their discography. There's always a chance there's going to be a song that maybe isn't your jam as much. Could buy it if you wanted to. Don't see the point. Yeah, that's alright. I look at my PCs pretty much daily, take them on vacation with me. Yeah. First I was like, what am I going to do with all these little cards, but I love them so much. I do too. I keep in my notes a list of how many I have of each member. Yeah. Like I have decorated some top loaders. They just make me happy. Yeah. Maybe it's ridiculous because they are just tiny pieces of paper with their faces on them, but their faces make me happy. My fave is Case 143 because it was your first Skiz song and you still listen to it on repeat. Case 143 is good. It's so catchy. I like the sound out. I think the sound album is underrated, TBH. I think the sound and Battleground, but I never see people talk about it. The sound is good. I love Battleground. That's another song I'll listen to when I'm like, it's such a good workout song. Like if I need to get hyped, I'm like, Battleground. All right. I've been going for an hour and 47 minutes, so at the very least, maybe 15 more minutes at the most-ish. I'll end at like 2 hours. I was not expecting to go for 2 hours, and then I'll peace out. If that's alright. Have the fans app on Android? Yeah. Yeah, it should have a link. The sound is really good. Love Thunderous and Boxer. Thunder is just iconic and Boxer is intense and a cool song. I can't take it seriously anymore. I love Boxer. I love the choreo for Boxer. Like, I'm obsessed with the choreo for Boxer. That's one I want to learn so badly, but I don't know that I'm good enough to actually pull it off. But I am obsessed with the choreo, especially like how Lino dances it. Beautiful. We moved on too quickly from the sound. Agreed. I have my emotional support boy paper with me everywhere I go. A PC in my phone case and one in my bag and my Genera PC holder. Nice. Yeah, I have an extra Chongbin that I take everywhere with me, and then I had an inclusion that was a really good Channy picture I take everywhere, and then I have a double-sided OT8 that was an inclusion from something I bought that I bring with me everywhere. Yeah. And then, of course, I also have my bag. Hold on. I'm gonna sneak away so you can't see me. Hold on. I'll be right back. You just hear noise in the background. Hi. This is my purse. I bought an Ida bag because I wanted to be able to show stuff off, but... So, I've got pins, and then I've got a Channy. Yeah. Everywhere I go. And of course some Taylor Swift too. Yes. Thank you, Angelique. You only have. It's funny you only have one Skiz song you don't like. I have 3 to 4 songs per album, and the rest just isn't yours. That's all right. Boxer has choreo. Yeah, Boxer has choreo. It's so good. Yeah, it's so good. You have to see it. They're like in. Is it the one where in the warehouse with the white walls that I'm thinking of? Yeah, I love the Boxer choreo. On Rockstar, your favorites are Cover Me and Leave, even though you're more of a rap fan than vocals. Fair. Keep your pins on a clear concert bag. Oh, smart. Thanks, Truth. Love your content. Thank you. I appreciate that. Love Taylor Swift. My Spotify Wrapped was AT's, Skiz, Psychers, T Swift in 1975. Okay. Yeah, mine is usually Skiz, AT's, Taylor Swift. Yeah. My sister-in-law is a huge Taylor Swift fan, and she's the lovely, wonderful person who for gifts has been giving me the cardigans, which I love those cardigans. I love those cardigans. Yeah. I have not watched Universe Ticket. What is Universe Ticket? I don't know that one. I've got 5 to 6 favorite Skiz songs for every mood. That's Skiz magic. I think they can stay with us every time in every moment or mood. True. So true. Like I'll have I want to feel my feeling songs. Deep end. I love your bag. I respect people who use white bags so much, though I can't because I'm clumsy. I am also clumsy. I just... Yeah. I just try my best. It's like I have white cons that are white platform cons with little flowers embroidered on them, and I try so hard to be careful. But they just end up scuffed so easily. Hello, Ryan. Love Taylor Swift's reaction to Skiz at VMAs. I hope we get a collab. I would just melt. If Skiz and Taylor Swift ever do a thing together, I will just absolutely, any sort of collab. It would be like the collision of my two worlds. Taylor Swift got me through 2020, and then I found Skiz in 2021. Yeah. I just got done watching Universe Ticket 2. That survival show was nuts because it started with 82 girls and narrowed down to 8. I love some of those songs in the show. Oh, yeah, I hadn't heard anything about it. 82 girls? That's insane. How long was the show? They had to cut people down fast, even if it's a longer show. How long were the episodes? Good lord. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. That's crazy. Wow. 82. Bananas. Make sure. Okay. I can't imagine. So many. Yeah, I don't know about a ton. Boys Planet had 95? Did it show all 95? And ended with 9. That's so many. I've seen a little bit of stuff from Zero Base One here and there. I'm not super familiar with them, but I also haven't watched the show, so that would make sense. What do you think about Vicha going on tour with Twice? I am so excited for them. I'm insanely excited for them. And I think this is going to be really good exposure for them. You know, they're literally going to be this tiny rookie group who's going to perform in front of crowds for an incredibly world famous group. Like, those crowds are going to be nuts. So it's going to be a lot of pressure on them, and I won't blame them for being extremely nervous, but I think they're going to do a good job. I watched the VMAs live on 2 devices, and it was one for reactions and other for performances. I was so happy to see Taylor reacting to Skiz. I know, I was so excited too. It was really cool. I sent it to my sister-in-law like, look! Are you excited for Vicha's debut? Yes! I'm so excited for them. Honestly, I'm a little sad that we're not getting a physical album for their debut. At least so far I haven't seen anything about it. I was gonna buy it, but that's okay. Must go. Appreciate your smile and positivity. See you soon. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a good day. We're only gonna be here for about 5 more minutes, then I need to go. Let's see. Do you think it's a problem to debut minors? It depends. I think it depends. That's not an easy question to answer. It very much depends on how it's handled. I'll just say that. One of my friends recently got way into ZB1 and sold me all of her Hangjung stuff, so yay me. Nice! Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know that I will ever be leaving this. You know? It's just kind of taken over my life in the best way. I have a hard time ever picturing my life without, like, Skiz and ATs now. They've just become a part of it. Happy Sunday! How are you doing? We've got a few more minutes. Do you have anything you want to chat about? Any questions? And then we'll wrap up for today. I might see... At the very least, I'd like to see if we could do this maybe like once a month. Have a check-in, hangout, chat. If I have more time, then we'll do it more, but I think once a month seems reasonable. We go live 12 times a year. I mean, especially, you know, I always try to go live the night before a drop because it's fun to hang out. Universe Ticket took place in the past few months, and the final results was just a few days ago. Okay. Started with fan voting based on several short videos of all 82 girls in one-on-one battles. Man, that's a lot. Have you watched Christina's podcast talking about her experience on A2K? I have not. But that's quite a commitment from the beginning, having to sit and watch like 82 different short videos. That's a lot. I relate. It's so strange thinking of my old life without Skiz. Yeah, Tia, yeah. It's changed my life so much, you know. Like I said, this August will be 3 years for me. And like they've become such a huge motivation in my life for everything I do. Like, they're the reason I work out, because I'm like, they're buff, I want to have muscles. Like, if they can do it, so can I. I want to introduce my friends to K-pop. Do you have any recommendations for songs for K-pop starters? That is a really good question. It'll a little bit depend on how you want to introduce them. If you know what kind of music they like, you can find something similar to what they like. Or if you just want a good song to get them into, you know, like God's Menu, always a great song to start with if you like Stray Kids. Something like that, yeah. So if you know something they like, finding something maybe similar that'll kind of lead in gently, or just go whole hog. Or Ta. Ta's always a good one too, to me at least. Do you have a set calendar for your upcoming content? No. This is where the Chaos Gremlin comes in. I know roughly what I'm gonna do week to week, and I have a rough schedule in my mind. Like, typically I do Vicha on Mondays. Typically I'll do Skiz on anywhere from Tuesday to Thursday, depending on when things drop. Friday is always ATs. Saturday is always the show we're watching. So right now it's Need You, or the Need You Project. Past that, it's just whatever. And then on Patreon, which I have a Patreon, it's linked above. Patreon I post on the weekend, typically on Saturday, and right now I'm doing 80s Stray Kids every other week. Universe ticket went through battles. It's kind of sad. Hold on, let me go back. It's kind of sad, but same. I try my best not to become too dependent on them. I know I shouldn't give them much room in my life. Too much room in my life. I think I'm still an independent person. But I also, sometimes you just have to have things that bring you joy, you know? Okay, Universe ticket went through battles, more fan voting rankings, mostly Korean girls, but some were from other countries. Okay, very cool. Good. Question, what did you have for breakfast? What did I have for breakfast? Oh, I had an oat bite, which is like a thing I'll get from, it's like a oat thing that it has like strawberry jam in the middle. I'm allergic to most things, so I have to be really careful. And then I had some bread, and then I made a non-dairy garlic butter, and I had bread and garlic butter. That was my breakfast. I'm about to eat lunch now. Feels like forever, but just a year for me with both groups, 2 months longer with Skiz. Yeah. It'll be a year at some point this year with ATs. I don't remember when I first posted that video. The nice part is I'll actually have like a starting date with my channel, thanks, like my own anniversary, thanks to my channel with ATs. Let's all build up our abs so we look good and sing good. Yeah, honestly, it helps. It definitely helps having the core strength. I'm working on abs. I had abs last year. Last year? Yeah, at the start of last year. I started getting abs, and then the rest of the year just got kind of crazy, and I kind of fell out of working out, so I'm trying to get back into it. All right, I need to wrap up now. It's been 2 hours. I have to go. I need to eat lunch. But yeah. Oh, a year next month. Exciting. All right, well, you guys, this has been so much fun. I've really enjoyed just sitting and chatting with you. 2 hours went by really fast. I wasn't even expecting to go this long. I thought I'd hang out for maybe like an hour and just be like, all right, well, this was fun. Bye. I'm glad we got to do this. It was cool. All right, well, I owe you guys a hug, so I will give you a hug with my cat shirt. So are you ready? Because it's coming. Big hug. Thank you, guys. That's my face. Big hugs. Sorry if that was weird. That's my first time, dude. That's my first big hug. Sorry if it was weird. I'll work on it. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thanks for chatting and hanging out. We'll be back again soon. Yes, Sophie, feel free to pop me a DM, and I'll go through Insta too. All right, y'all have an amazing day. I'm gonna go eat lunch. I'm gonna make myself a sandwich. All right, I love you guys. Have a good day. We'll chat again soon. It might be a surprise. I don't know.